Full court pressure.
Carter with an open lane. Puts it up and in right before she gets to Aaliyah Boston. Smart.
At times for Texas A&M, their best offense is just let Carter do her thing.
Zia Cook looking for her first points today. Doesn't get it, but there's a putback by Aaliyah Boston. Long shot from Carter. It'll stay with the Aggies.
Carter, as of late, has really struggled from the perimeter. Her best option, as tightly as people defend her, is to go by them. She has so much creativity going off the bounce.
The win today would be huge for Texas A&M. It would help them secure that top 4 seed in the SEC tournament, meaning they wouldn't have to play until Friday. South Carolina already has that advantage. Good look for Sierra Johnson.
And Texas A&M trying to stay in the top 16. They want to make sure that they are hosting the first and second round of the NCAAA tournament.
Boston finds herself in a double team, gives it up to Ty Harris, who drives and kicks. Zia Cook in traffic. Out to Carter. Makes it look easy. Kennedy Carter's up to 12. She averages about 22 points a game.
You know what Texas A&M has done? For the most part, kept the crowd out of this game.
No bucket. The foul is on Kayla Wells. Her second. South Carolina was trying to go inside.
Got to believe that South Carolina is going to be looking for Kiki Herbert-Harrigan.
Boston is getting everything she wants down low right now. It is a battle with Dremina, but gets the bucket anyway. She loves the physicality down low.
Calls it funness.
Wells misses. Harris with the pull-up. That's pretty. She's up to 6. Just needed to see it go through.
That little, after she was able to create the turnover, come score on the offensive end. You watch Zia Cook. She's getting ready to get turned up.
8 straight for Carolina. Oh, Washington had a nice look. This time she'll pop the 3. It's short. South Carolina ball. 8 straight points for the Gamecocks. They've got a 14-point lead now. Senior day bounce, perhaps, for Ty Harris?
That's just skill, baby. All skill.
Wells tries to drive in. Aaliyah Boston, that was nasty. Second chance points for A&M thanks to NCAAW Jones. Carolina can score so quick.
They can score quick because Ty Harris, as soon as she gets the basketball, eyes up. Kayla Wells knocks down the 3.
First 3 for A&M today. Neither team
has been in foul trouble.
On the bench with 4. And NCAAW Jones has been out there playing with 3 fouls.
But she's been relatively silent in the last few games that we've done. She's been the spark, really the star, being on the glass and making things happen offensively inside for Texas A&M.
Anderson almost loses it, gets it back. Too much on the shot. Hey. Dawn Staley has elevated the South Carolina program the moment she took over the reins of Gamecock Nation. Victoria Saxton, the extra work. I mean, you see the extra effort from South Carolina. It's a reflection of their head coach. You see that in games.
Everybody talks about every player on this team is an extension of Dawn. All the way to that final game, anything can happen.
It was Mississippi State getting the win over Arkansas in that tournament championship game. Before that, South Carolina had won 4 straight. I'm interested to see what Alabama does too in Greenville, because they've been hot late.
Jasmine Walker on fire on the perimeter with Sierra Johnson. Alabama Sierra Johnson in the starting lineup. Jordan Lewis running the point. They're a dangerous team.
They've beaten 2 ranked opponents back-to-back, including this A&M team. Second long ball for Kayla Wells today. Wells has 4 paint points 9 times this season, but A&M has done a good job of being there right there with them. Texas A&M has 26 points in the paint.
Well, Texas A&M could do a better job of taking care of the basketball. They have in this second half 7 turnovers that have led to 7 points for South Carolina.
Herbert Harrigan. Aaliyah Boston, nobody can stop her going to the basket. She's got a double-double now. 13 points, 10 boards for Aaliyah Boston.
Such an impressive post player. That's just a freshman.
That's 12 double-doubles now, a freshman record at South Carolina.
Starting crew that these two played with, and they have just gone through each season, continuing to improve as players.
They've made it work with whatever personnel is on the floor.
That's one of the things in talking to Ty Harris's mom, that Ty, being the starting point guard, just adjusting. It's almost like being a CEO and making a new business plan. That's what she has done with Dawn Staley in leading and being the point guard of this team.
Rael Whitsitt hits from the baseline for a Texas A&M. 1 minute to go here in Columbia. Texas A&M will have to wait to see if Arkansas can defeat LSU to make sure the Aggies get that double bye in the SEC tournament.
We've got to talk to Delta Airlines about getting the SEC network on the plane.
Yeah. So we can watch all these games today. You look at how this Carolina team has been tested. Nobody has more wins over ranked opponents than Dawn Staley's crew. They have beaten 10, close to 11. 30 seconds away from their 11th win over a ranked opponent this season.
With 3 freshmen in the starting lineup. That's impressive.
Mackenzie Green goes up and draws the foul.
The Aggies still battling. I mean, this is another team that, at the beginning of the year, in some polls, they were picked to win the SEC. I think that they will be dangerous throughout the tournament with Coach Blair. He's the most active coach with most wins of active coaches in the SEC. If there's anybody that's got great experience in that tournament, it is Coach Gary Blair.
The #1 team in the nation goes undefeated in conference play. 16-0 for South Carolina in the SEC.